I've all but canceled my political ideology because I'm so disgusted with what's going on.
Well, from what I've heard about the government shutdown, I think it's pretty terrible in the sense that a lot of the people who are really dependent on pay and are probably working paycheck to paycheck are now going to be the ones struggling.
I can tell you 5 places that are hiring right now. If they got laid off, well, go get another job.
It's not fair that the government can sit up there on their ass, have nice lavish dinners, and drive their Mercedes-Benz while there's 880,000 people who aren't getting paid right now.
It's their fault if they're not working.
The people in Congress who sort of are the reason for the mess are going to keep on getting their pay and there's just no sign that this is going to be fixed soon, so it's a bother.
Not only are we arguing over the Affordable Health Care Act, but we're also going to reach the debt ceiling on the 17th of this month.
The shutdown itself is a result of something that shouldn't happen in the first place. It screws people our age over. It kind of sucks about Obamacare in general. I don't think it should happen.
Obamacare is stupid.
Well, one of the things I really don't like is that they were attacking Obama when he had, not let people do walk-ins into the children into the White House, and then the Republicans have the government shut down, which is like kids aren't getting fed now. The FDA is also down, so what does that mean about the quality of our food?
They're basically getting days off without.
And I think it's not fair that's like non-essential workers, well, you just can't work.
Yeah.
If you're essential, you have to work, but you're not getting paid.
If they can't decide on Obamacare, why are we suffering?
Kind of expect this to happen because we can't agree on anything anymore.
To me, it's like putting them on a timeout, collect their thoughts before they're going to actually do anything else.
I think we should impeach that hoe because we're from Texas and we want our guns.
It's like you can have enough money for war, but you can't have enough money for health.
And he's like, well, hurt the dirt, it's all Bush's fault. And I'm like, hurt the dirt? No, it's not. You're just a lousy president, so that's why he should be impeached.
We're America, we're bullies.
It's ridiculous.
Not to say that I don't love America, it's amazing.
The worst part is we spend more than we make.
We have freedom of speech, we have all these freedoms, and we're still going to keep those even though the government shut down.
And we borrow on top of that.
I don't really blame anybody, but the Republicans really just messed up.
And the Republican Party is just split on all fronts. So our government's kind of like an irresponsible teenager, running around $0 in his bank account, but he's swiping his credit card like crazy, but can't pay his credit card. His income is a dead-end job.
I'm pretty sure that there's jobs out there. There's a million jobs out there if you're willing to go look for them. It doesn't matter what good job you get, but there's jobs out there to get.
American families do that all the time. It's called a budget, and the government doesn't know how to use a budget.
Oh, they don't have a budget right now because they can't agree on one.
No, they'll never agree on one. And
basically, it just sucks overall.
It's sad. If I was working and not getting paid for it, I would just go home.
I wouldn't show up.
I'd be like, what's the point in me even being here right now? I'm not getting paid.
If it's not what you want, it's still your fault that you're not working because, it just is. But the military, that sucks for them because they're getting, they got to work, but they're not getting paid, so.
It's not fair. It's not.